Hey everyone, welcome back to My Own Survival. It's been a little while. I took a little break. Like I said, it's Ripple off season, so I decided to play some other games, play some Star Wars, just to make sure I don't get a burnout before we get started. This is where we left off last episode with the slime farm, launching slime balls in the air. Obviously, we didn't have this netherrack in place. I've been working on this the last couple days. This is kind of the layout for the new building that I want to go here. Man, words. Layout for the building I want to build. And so this netherrack's kind of like the inside layer. This is the outside, and you'll see I've got this like gap in between. And what I want to do is kind of have like this decrepit building that looks like it was like a slime cube that this stone building was built around, and then the stone building has slowly been decaying over the years, so the slime block is now pushing through the building. And yeah, I think that's going to look really cool. We're going to need to do more terraforming or landscaping or whatever you want to call it around here. I've also got this large section that doesn't really have a design yet, so I'm probably gonna make it more nature-ish. Like we've got to go over. That donkey has lasted since day one. I've tried putting him in the pen, and he keeps getting out, but I don't want him to die because he's been around forever now. I think he's actually stuck. I think he's stuck on these cocoa beans and can't get out for some reason because he hasn't moved from that spot in a while. Yeah, anyways, back to the building. I'm going to go ahead and start grabbing some stone and some supplies and all that jazz. And I really probably should start by getting the contraption for this done so I can stop being distracted by the slime balls that come flying at my face while I'm building. Should we do that first? I don't know, because I had the idea of maybe having stuff come up and then it kind of like goes around the room. But then I just realized I've got to like put it on ice and stuff so it slides quick. And I don't really want a large building. Like this is going to be probably a lot smaller than those. So I might not do that. I might just go ahead and get it up and going so we can be collecting stuff while I'm building. You know, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and build this, get some hoppers and some chests in place. And then I'm going to start building, and I'll bring you guys back when I've got some foundations in place. Alright guys, excuse the guy mowing the yard right behind me, but this is kind of an idea of what I'm going to. Yeah, it has no texture. The walls aren't going to be at an even height. They're going to be kind of crumbly, and like this block maybe here, maybe that one, and maybe this one goes down too. Maybe just like that. I don't know. We're gonna have stuff like that, but you can kind of get the idea for what I'm going for right now when I can place blocks in the correct orientation. One thing is I am waiting on the slime farm to produce more slime. It's actually been working pretty good. I've been over here doing stuff and yeah, spitting some slime out. So I'm very happy with the farm. I was worried that it was going to be too small. I was worried I didn't light up enough cave systems around here. Yeah, every few minutes I just see balls come flying up. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep going with this. I have no clue what I'm going to do for the inside. But I knew I wanted to give this gap, so I kind of had a choice. I didn't have to make everything the same. I think the slime we'll cover the roof though, and that'll be open because slime is a transparent block and it'll let some light through. So I really like that idea. So I'm probably going to keep playing with that some too. I probably should, like the wall is going to come up over here too, like so. So probably not stone brick, probably some kind of wood or concrete. But I wanted to show that this guy has been getting on my nerves. He really needs to go away. Yeah, since this guy is going to continue to mow and I can see it coming through on the mic, I'm going to get some building done, and I'll bring you back when he's done mowing and I'm ready for you. Alright, so I've got a bit of the wall done, and honestly, I'm not liking it. I don't know. It just feels so out of proportion. It's probably because this hard line still. I tried changing it up right here. Not too much a fan of that. Same here. I don't know. Maybe I should just extend the slime out instead of having it recessed. I mean, that might be a problem. You really can't tell much what's going on over here. But I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure. I think it fits fine with the design of these buildings. I think it's just the scale is too small for what I want to do. And I don't want a super large building because a building this size fits in perfect here. And I better sleep before stuff spawns and kills me. So yeah, I'm gonna jump back and take another stab at this, see if I can come up with something better. Okay guys, we are back, and it's been a while since the last clip. I've needed to take another break. I've had some personal stuff come up that I've been needing to deal with. But I got on earlier today and just have kind of been messing around. If you remember, this was kind of a half wall that ended right here, and I just made it go all the way up to the top. Made this cool little shelf here. Got our Wither skeleton skull out of the way, so it's not down here anymore. Last week we did some cool stuff on stream back here, which I'm going to show you, but I'm pretty sure there's a zombie back here. Oh, I couldn't jump. The tree's in the way. Nice. Any more? No, that zombie died. Okay. So, built this cactus farm. Definitely thought I heard a creeper. Maybe it was a cactus breaking. But yeah. Oh, there it goes. It's nothing special. It doesn't do a ton of cactus, but since it's just kind of running in the background, it's gonna be real nice. And this is actually going to inspire my fix. Some of you guys might remember, well, you should remember because according to the episode, this happened like a minute ago. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this at all. This alone has cost me 2 weeks of building an episode, basically. So my creativity just died right in the middle of this. I started building it. I was super excited, saw how trash it was, and I've absolutely hated every minute of it being up here. So we are going to finally tear this thing down, start over. I've got a new design based off of that, what do you call it, pergola, per se. And I think it's going to end up looking really good. But we obviously have to get all this trash out of the way. So I'm going to tear everything down, lay out the foundations for the new build, and then I'll bring you guys back. Alright, new foundations are in place, but mistakes were definitely made. So originally, building this on ground level was a dumb idea. Also, I need to get in there and change some of this green because it's not green anymore, it's stone. But yeah, so I want the entrance to step up and into the build, which I can't do if the storage is on ground floor because then you'd have to step up, just step back down. So what I'm thinking is I'm just gonna rip out another layer of this grass and stuff and do that basically till I get to the building, and then that way I can step up into the building and it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I'm taking the idea of the pergola back there and just basically making a bigger version of it, if that makes sense. I hope it turns out okay. I'm not too sure. There's a little bit of discrepancy with the logs. I think I'm gonna work out. Like this is a 2 wide gap or this is a 3 wide gap. I don't know if I want that or if I should move this over to here and continue the 2 wide. I'm just not sure yet. So I've got to work on that stuff. I'll bring you back once I have got that figured out and we start actually, I guess, raising the building. I don't know if I should do this in a time lapse or what, but we'll figure that out. we are back, and I had to cut the time lapse a little short because I ran out of supplies. So I've been off camera doing a little bit more tidying up, getting some stuff finished. I've switched to this brick you saw at the very end instead of these half slabs. Again, I'm waiting on my bricks to finish smelting over there. Decided on live stream that I really, really should probably work on a super smelter. But what I want to try out real quick is I was wanting to do a little something like this, and I don't know if spruce is the better one or dark oak. I'm thinking dark oak. That's the better one, which I wasn't really expecting. I don't know if I want to do it on that one, but just kind of in here where it's going to be up against the bricks. Yeah, it might be worth doing over in here too. Whoa, what the heck? My controller freaked out and started spinning. I'm hoping it's not a sign of it's time to get a new one. Oh, I need one right there. We'll still use till I can make some more. This way, yeah. So this is all gonna be the brick stairs like it are here. I've done gray concrete and smooth stone half slabs. This thing is running like crazy. Some do get stuck up here though. I also need to go up top and fix it because right now I think I've stopped it so it only goes into this row. Doesn't go all the way over. We also need to get some work done underneath here. Still need to fix the coloring down there. I want to lower this side down a little bit. I think I'm going to keep this side at the correct height. So you'd step down and then kind of step back up for over here. This area, I think I'm going to make kind of like a garden style. There still needs to be a roof put on this thing. I'm just not 100% sure how I'm going to do it. I'm thinking dark oak slab style roof would look really good. I also need to light up in here, and I'm not really sure how to do that one yet either. This needs to be risen up. Let's do that real quick. Nope. Yes. Up. Loud truck that decided to honk the entire way down the street. Thank you. And this needs to go up. So yeah, I think I'm going to continue working on this, and I will bring you guys back when we're done. I also started another project on stream that I kind of might want to finish in this episode. So I'm going to try to blitz through this, get this knocked out, and bring you guys back so we can try to finish another project over by the house. Alright, so I think we're all wrapped up over here. You can see the garden area. I didn't really make gardening because I'm wondering how I'm going to like build a bridge over to this area still. So I kind of want to leave that as plain as I could for now. You can see I've got glowstone in the ground. This is going to be covered by carpets when I get more wool. These guys aren't doing their job, but I'm not ready to build a wool farm just yet. So I'm thinking we're going to fix that over there here in a minute. Let's show the rest of this place. I think this turned out really good. We've fixed this. It now goes to all of them. You can tell, been over in this little area for a while. I've got redstone lamps down here. You can still see a little bit of podzol back there. That kind of stinks. I haven't fixed down there yet. I'm not looking forward to doing that, so I put that to the side. We've got some leaves going around. Also, if you look up, I've got glowstone hidden in the ceiling. I thought that might be a cool little touch. But yeah, that's kind of it. We got some crops out here. I think this looks pretty cool. But I'm super excited with how this goes. I might switch this out for stairs. Now that I'm getting a better look at it. Stairs might be the better thing. This corner right here just feels really hard and really sharp. I'm not a fan of that. We might switch that in a second. But let's show you the next project I want to work on, and that's over here. If you guys remember, I've got a spider spawner down over in this area, and so on stream we ended up making these elevators up and down to get to this. Now I haven't done anything in this room yet, but we do have this little trail. I need to get some ice down here. I'm hoping we can just push the spiders along. They'll come up here and then they'll get pushed down this way, and I'll make a better little killing chamber. But that's gonna be our next project for the end of the day. I think this is gonna help with the wool because you can obviously craft string into wool, and I won't have to rely on constantly shearing sheep or making a redstone machine to shear the sheep automatically that I'm gonna have to come back and destroy and rebuild. Plus, this will be nice little bit of XP, nothing crazy. So, oh, and spider eyes, so we'll be able to do some more potions and stuff. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to black out this entire room, make it concrete, make the room actually functional before we start doing this area. So we could be killing spiders as we're decorating. But let me get to work and we'll come back when we've got a blacked out room. Oh, how I was so young and naive in that last clip. I'm just going to black this room out and we'll be good to go. That was lies. So that tunnel I showed off that led to over here, yeah, it's no good. It's junk. I still need to get the ice out from down there. It was absolute junk. The spiders constantly climbing the walls. It turns out spiders can still climb walls in falling water, which I thought wasn't a thing. Turns out they can. I watched them do it. So now we've got this. Oh, you stupid spider! In which I get popped every once in a while. But it's been working. Somehow I got a skeleton in here at some point. I don't know. I kind of want to turn this into an item sorter, so we can go ahead and sort string and eyes out and everything. I think that would be pretty cool. But as of right now, the farm's working. It's, again, not the greatest of grinders. It's a little weird because you can see into the water. I'm really proud of... Let's see if we got some blocks I can stand on. I'm really proud of the water streams because there's like 6 of them. And, I mean, it perfectly pushes these guys right into this little hole. And I found if you don't raise them or drop them or do anything like that, they tend to make it to the end of the stream and just kind of sit down here. Still attacking me every once in a while, though. Maybe if I put a trapdoor or something. I don't know what exactly you got to do to drop the range of that, but that's getting annoying. Yeah, this farm is in place. It is working. It is extremely ugly. I probably need to get rid of this torch to keep stuff from spawning here. I'm probably going to half slab stuff. Again, not really sure how I want to do it and how I want to make it pretty. But the good news is the farm's working. So I'm going to try to, I don't know, I guess kind of halfway decorate this place. Like I said, it's mainly for the string and spider eyes when I want to do some potion brewing. But yeah. Enough talk. Let me get some building done, and maybe we can have a good look at build. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is like the one spot where I can't. Chip it up. See? At least I can do that. Alright, we are done with this room. At least I'm as done with this room as I'm gonna be. It doesn't sound like much, but I built this entire section in one day. Oh, thanks, Suze. I shouldn't say one day. It really only took like half a day, but there's been so much noise outside the room that I really haven't been able to record as much as I wanted to. I do have an item sorter in here finally. I've got more than just string and stuff. This is for spider heads, and these are for, thank you. There's skeleton jockeys that are spawning on these guys. So I actually can get a little bit of bone and arrow from it. So I figured, yeah, I might as well. But this farm actually is not horrible. I'm going to have to try to get a, as much as I hate to say it, a Bane of Arthropod sword with some mending and looting and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this thing. Other than that kind of stinks. Why you sliding out? Why you get picked up by hoppers? That stinks. But yeah, so this farm is all good. We are all done. I think I'm gonna end it here. I hate this back part. You could tell it didn't really fit in, but I got so burned out doing this and this that I just want to be done. But yeah, guys, we're gonna end it here. If you enjoyed the episode, hit the like button, subscribe like always. So sorry this episode took so long to come out, but at least it's out now. So don't forget, podcast every Wednesday. You can listen to that, Withering Effect. Links are down in the comments section, maybe? No, details, notes, something. I don't know. I'm tired. Bye, guys. I'll talk to you later.